TampaCoinGuy here. I thought I'd go through some coins that I just purchased and they arrived through snail mail today. And then I also kind of wanted to give my thoughts on the PCGS versus NGC grading debate because I've got two examples over here that I want to show you guys. So first, let's start with the new ones. Let's not cut any fingers off. Ooh. Might be time to sharpen that guy. Alright, let's see. Now this is from the same seller that one of my customers goes to, and the seller has all these coins in these quote-unquote U.S. Treasury Department labels, little envelopes, little manila envelopes. Now, interestingly enough, I did find someone that sells coin-sized manila envelopes, so there does exist the slight possibility that that may not be entirely accurate as far as how old the age is. Okay, now this one, let's see. This is my first time seeing it up close too. Here, let's do a little zoom. All right. 1896. It's got some luster to it still. It is a little bit, I think it's a little bit banged up on the face and the cheek right there, but still an okay coin. Let's check out the reverse. Yeah, pretty strong tail feathers. Now I could return this, but honestly I think I'm gonna keep it, and I'll take a look at it under the scope and I'll put that up. So there you can see, let me get her in focus, good focus here. Yeah, so there you can see what I was talking about. Face is a little banged up. Not terrible. I mean, that nick right there next to the eye might be, but otherwise, I mean, I'd give it a low mint state. Looks like some banged up in the fields. Oh, these gloves. So one thing I dislike about these gloves is that it does make it hard to get a good grip on these coins sometimes. Yeah, the reverse looks, honestly, the reverse looks pretty good other than the toning and whatnot. Now I got this for a good price, so I may experiment on this one and do the Daniel from Coin Help Use method of dipping and see how she turns out. So that's the first one. Now let's take a look at the second one. Look at that reverse. That looks pretty good. Let's see the obverse. 1902. I don't know about you guys, but I think this one might be leaning a little bit more towards AU based off the smoothness of the cheek and the smoothness of the hair right there above the ear. It's a shame. It's okay looking coin otherwise, but I think this one's gonna go back. This is definitely a case of the reverse looks better than the obverse. Yeah, I think we're gonna send that one back. which is a shame. So I'll be interested to see how this one comes out with an easiest dip. Now, those are my two latest coins that came in, obviously, but I had posted some results of sending in PCGS in this peace dollar, and this peace dollar came back mint state 64. I mean, it's a nice looking coin, and I'll throw it under the scope. Let me get it in focus because I can show you why. One of the main reasons this one came back at 64 and 65. Back here on the reverse, through the rays, you can see some nicks right in there, all the way up to there. Now the obverse, other than some toning, I mean it's a nice looking coin, right? A little bit of toning, but otherwise that's a nice looking coin, right? So here's this NGC 1925 peace dollar in MS64. Obviously it's toned. This one's not. And truth in advertising, I did follow Daniel from Coin Help You's method for conserving coins with easiest, as long as the coin's BU. It just goes to show you, if you're careful and the coin is brilliant uncirculated, you can successfully submit these and get a good grade. Personally, I like the coins to look nice and white. I mean, just look at it. But this one was one I got with a collection, and you can kind of tell, the toning. Well, you saw how good the obverse was on the PCGS. Let's throw this one under the scope real quick. And you can see right away the cheek, the chin, and the nose. Here, let me see if I can focus this a little bit better. The nose has a gouge in it. I mean, it just, out in the fields, there's some gouging. And honestly, the In God We Trust, the In God side looks a little weaker than usual. The one in the 1925 looks like it got smashed. And there's another gouge over there in the field next to the Y right there. And on the reverse, let's get in focus. There we go. You can see this scuff that starts almost down here by 1 and goes up the back side along the feathers up through the rays. And then over here, I mean, the gouges are horrible in the rays. Around dollar. I mean, it's terrible. Now let me throw the PCGS graded back up there for comparison. I mean, look at that. Almost no damage on this one in comparison. And then if you look at the strike, the strike's a lot stronger on the In God. And then the one isn't broken. So really, I'm a relative novice with having the coins graded. So I had heard there was always a little bit more value placed on PCGS coins, and if this is any kind of example, I totally understand why. I mean, I mean, night and day difference to me. I mean, I don't know, maybe my standards are too high, but tell me what you think down below. You think PCGS does a better job or NGC does? I mean, like I said, judging from these results, I gotta say PCGS does. It's just this one's a better coin altogether. And also let me know what you think about this purchase I made, and I'll probably throw something up on Instagram or something the before and the after of what this guy looks like. But again, just let me know what you think down below. Just a reminder, I'm trying to get to 100 subs in August. I've got this pile of silver to give away. Please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the bell for notifications of my next video. And thanks for watching, and happy hunting.